one of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Houston Texans and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Ka'imi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go from Arrowhead. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Off the play fake. Mahomes. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. That's the former Defensive Rookie of the Year, Will Anderson. In there to drop him. That is already 6 sacks for him now on this season. Quick throw, taken in, and mark him down up beyond the 30. A gain there of 15. First down, KC.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
At the 44-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. Kalen Bullock there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Touchdown number 9 for the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On the quick, right?
On second down, Stroud will find his man. That's Jaden Higgins. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 18 yards on the connection. First down for Houston.
And the Texans first down.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
27 on the play.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those.
A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
They go play action with Mahomes. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Chiefs first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. That's into traffic, but taken in. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. out of the gun. Here's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. A throw right side is intercepted.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10. Going to set up to throw. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
First down, Texans.
That pickup good for 29 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
In motion is Myers. On 1st down, it's Stroud. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. That is George Karlaftis getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and 1. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. And he'll take it on in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Texans. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Texans will level things out at 7 apiece.
Kaimi Fairbairn, the kickoff for Houston.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Play action here. Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
35-yard line.
Yellow.
To throw is Mahomes. They'll try to set up the screen here.
Complete to number 2. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Yellow.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He's going to have that 1st down, gain of 6, as they convert on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now a give on the ground, and he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
Yeah, I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
It's a pickup of 12, and the Chiefs have a 1st down. They'll stay on the ground. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And the Texans are going to come with it.
And with all this talk about ball security,
and remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs. His second touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. They'll begin here on the ground. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. We'll get this complete to his tight end Bowers. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Here's a run. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He's got his big tight end, Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Houston. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Price now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. 26-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Yellow. Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
Second down and 3. They'll go play action with Stroud. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
First down.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
This one caught it before. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
A dive, and he's in. Touchdown, Texans. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Price now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
It's first down, and they'll run. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
South.
Throwing is Stroud. Headed left, buying time. He keeps it himself. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards.
A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal. Handoff here, up the middle. He'll be wrapped up there, down at the 3-yard line. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd, as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Ball at the 3, 2nd down, and goal.
Here we go, let's go.
try and run right on the option. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Houston. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Texans have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Price now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And the Texans force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. To throw is Stroud. That's caught by Bowers. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Texans first down.
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here we go.
On play action. Stroud hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision.
And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Stop. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
15. They'll stick with him again. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Hey, he's going to be close. Going to depend on the spot, but that looks a little short. It is short, and now it's 4th down.
3rd and short. You think the defense has everybody packed in there real tight. So as a play caller, you're thinking, all right, let's give my running back a chance to stretch and cut. This defense was ready for all of it. They string him out wide, nowhere to cut, take him down for a loss.
Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shaair.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
Here's a run going left. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Ashton Gillotte that time, able to bring him down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. Stroud to throw. That's to the right side, and caught by Bowers.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. This is hot. He got the connection to Collins. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Texans first down.
Houston.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he will score again. Touchdown, Texans. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans will extend this 3rd quarter lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Price now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Yellow.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
First down.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. He'll find his receiver. That's Jalen Royals. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
Line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Easy.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. That one's good for 29.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the Contact incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
43! 43! Yellow!
Throwing now, Mahomes. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's in. Touchdown, KC.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 14 on the pickup. First down for Houston. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Drew Tranquill up to make the tackle. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 7. From the gun, here's Stroud. And he gets that one complete to Collins. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Third and inches. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have a Texans first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
On the quick, right?
Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end. Second and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
To throw, it's Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Why, Tony?
On 3rd down, he'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Chiefs' 16-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9.
Oh, right.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Stroud going to set up to throw. Welch, another catch for his favorite target. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
4 yards.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Oh, right.
Stroud. That is caught. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Houston. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Ka'imi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Price now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Azeez Al-Shire on the tackle.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's complete to Royal. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Yellow.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Chiefs' first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To throw is Mahomes. His throw left side is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
36-yard line.
Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's worthy. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
4 yards.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. Right back to the air for Mahomes. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. He's going to let that to bring this one out. decision as this ball comes out to the 35. On the bootleg, it's Stroud. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The entire idea of the bootleg is to move your quarterback off of his normal spot. Buy some extra time for your offensive line and alleviate some of the pressure on the protection. But in this case, it seemed to me like the quarterback panicked a little bit. He went into survival mode and ended up leading to a massive loss.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allowed him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Here's a toss, right side. And that's not going to work at all. He'll manage to get back to the line. That is all. It is fourth down.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
On fourth down, here comes the Aussie Cameron Johnston to punt. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Here's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. And left side, it's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. It's first and 10. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Second and 11.
18 Cardinal.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. A tough spot here. Third and long. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the